You love your cat. You feed them, pet them, maybe even talk to them like they're a tiny furry person. But here's the uncomfortable truth. You're probably annoying your cat every single day without even knowing it. And the worst part? The things that drive them absolutely crazy are the exact things you think they enjoy. So, before your cat stages a rebellion, let's count down the 10 human habits cats absolutely hate. And wish you'd stop doing immediately. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Skipping the litter. Let's start with something deceptively simple. You forget to scoop the litter box for a day, maybe two, and think, it's fine, they still used it. But to your cat, that box is now a biohazard. Cats are hardwired for cleanliness in a way that makes most humans look absolutely feral by comparison. In the wild, a dirty bathroom is a death wish. It attracts predators. That instinct never left. So when your cat starts going beside the litter box instead of inside it, don't be confused. They're not being difficult. They're filing a formal complaint. Number 9. Forcing eye contact. You're sitting across from your cat and you think, I'll stare into their beautiful little eyes to show them I love them. Adorable, right? Wrong? To a cat, prolonged direct eye contact isn't affection. It's a challenge. It's the feline equivalent of squaring up. In cat language, slow blinking is a sign of trust and relaxation, while an unbroken stare is a threat. Your cat isn't being antisocial when they look away. They're de-escalating a conflict you started. Try slow blinking next time. They might actually blink back, and that's basically a cat I love you. Number 8. Loud, sudden noises. Cats are sensory masterminds. Their hearing is so fine-tuned they can detect frequencies humans can't even fathom. So when you sneeze at full volume, slam a cabinet door, or blast a notification sound at 2 a.m., your cat isn't just startled. They're genuinely rattled to their core. Even sounds that seem normal to you can feel overwhelming to a cat's nervous system. That's why your cat bolts from the room every time you vacuum or runs under the bed when guests arrive. It's not drama. Their ears are picking up a world you can't even hear. Number 7. Picking them up wrong. You reach down, scoop your cat up, and hold them like a baby. Belly exposed, paws dangling. You think it's cute. Your cat thinks it's a hostage situation. Cats need to feel in control of their own body, and when they're lifted without warning or held in a way that restricts movement, their stress levels spike. Some cats tolerate it out of sheer devotion to you. Others will squirm, scratch, and disappear behind the couch for 3 hours. The golden rule? Let your cat set the terms of physical contact. Always. It's their body, and they take that seriously. Number 6. Inconsistent feeding times. Here's something most cat owners don't realize. Your cat has a biological clock, and it is precise. Cats in the wild hunt on a strict schedule. Their entire hormonal rhythm is built around it. When you feed them at 7 a.m. one day and 10 a.m. the next, you're not just late with breakfast. You're throwing off their entire internal system. This is why your cat starts yowling, pawing at your face, or knocking things off your desk before mealtime. They're not being dramatic. They're trying to correct a schedule that you, frankly, keep ruining. Consistency isn't optional, and it's a biological need. Number 5. Ignoring body language. Your cat's tail is puffed up, their ears are flat, their pupils are wide, and yet you keep trying to pet them because they don't really mean it. Oh, but they do. Cats communicate almost entirely through body language, and they're surprisingly expressive once you learn to read the signals. A twitching tail means irritation, not excitement. Flattened ears mean discomfort, not relaxation. Slow movements toward the door mean I need space right now. When you ignore these signals, you're not just annoying your cat, you're eroding the trust between you. And rebuilding a cat's trust? That can take a very, very long time. Number 4. Over-petting the belly. They roll over. They show you the belly. Your brain screams, "Touch it?" So you do. And suddenly, your hand is wrapped in a four-pawed death grip. The infamous belly trap isn't a betrayal, it's a miscommunication. When cats expose their belly, it's actually a sign of trust and vulnerability, not an invitation for a belly rub. Most cats find belly touching overstimulating to the point of distress. That exposed belly is your cat saying, "I feel safe with you." It is not your cat saying, "Please squeeze my stomach" repeatedly. Learn the difference, and your hands will thank you. Number 3. Introducing change too fast. New furniture, a new pet, a new baby, a new scent on your clothes. To you, these are just normal life changes. To your cat, they can feel like the entire world has been flipped upside down overnight. Cats are creatures of habit and territory. Their sense of security is deeply tied to familiarity. Familiar smells, familiar spaces, familiar routines. When change happens too quickly, cats don't just get anxious. They can develop behavioral issues, stop eating, or become withdrawn. The fix isn't to avoid change, it's to introduce it slowly with patience. Let your cat investigate on their own terms, and they'll adapt far better. Number 2. The waking them mid-sleep. Your cat is curled into an impossibly cute sleeping ball, and the urge to scoop them up is overwhelming. You know what? Resist it. Cats sleep between 12 and 16 hours a day, and that sleep is doing serious biological work, regulating stress hormones, consolidating memory, and restoring energy. When you constantly interrupt their sleep cycle, especially during deep REM sleep, you're genuinely disrupting their health and mood. That grumpy, sluggish, slightly accusatory look your cat gives you when you wake them? It's completely warranted. Let sleeping cats lie. This is one of the few universal truths of life. Number 1. Punishing bad behavior. And here it is, the number 1 habit cats hate most and the one that causes the most damage. Yelling at your cat, spraying them with water, or physically pushing them away when they scratch the couch or jump on the counter? It doesn't teach them anything. Cats don't connect punishment with the behavior the way dogs might. What they do connect it with is you. Every time you punish your cat, you're not correcting a habit. You're making yourself a source of fear and stress. Positive reinforcement, redirection, and environmental adjustments are the only tools that actually work. Punishment doesn't fix the behavior. It just breaks the bond. So guys, how many of these are you guilty of? Because if we're being honest, most of us have made at least a few of these mistakes without even realizing it. The good news is, now you know better. And your cat? They're watching you closely to see if you actually change. Drop a comment below and tell me which habit you're most guilty of. And don't forget to subscribe for more surprising cat behavior content every week.